Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Wednesday, the 23rd of December, 2020. We're using the Gregory Scott Tarot for our message today. I have to share with you that while shuffling the cards, I had a strong feeling that this is the next page to, or a continuation of yesterday's reading. So I have no idea what's here on the table. I will be just as surprised as you as we turn the cards over. I just feel from the shuffle that the two readings are very well connected. So our cards from the bottom of the deck. This is the energy in the atmosphere, what's potentially charging the atmosphere today. And we have the Knight of Cups, who happens to be a repeat from yesterday's reading. Imagine that. And what does he carry typically but the Ace of Cups? And what's in the Ace of Cups? The divine and cosmic gift of pure raw love, bliss, and happiness. And it's flowing into today's reading. So the Knights move energy. They shift energy between cards. And, as my intuition is telling me, the two readings are linked. And here's our messenger, this Knight. So there's an offer in the atmosphere for us. The universe is providing an opportunity for us. And we are in turn, as we receive what the universe is offering us, we are in turn sharing it immediately. There's no delay on that. What comes to us, what occurs to us, what is coming right out of our intuitive gifts, we are sharing immediately, synchronistically, serendipitously is the feeling here. Our next card. The Emperor. Of course it's the Emperor with his collective wisdom and experience. Yeah. It's interesting too, if you look at the artwork on the Knight of Cups, it's so different. Typically we see our knights on horses, right? And here we have a knight who is in meditation. And that to me speaks of us tuning in to our gifts, our abilities, and sharing them. Like an emperor would, the information that we have gleaned intuitively is valuable. It's coming out of our life experience. And it feels multidimensional, or it crosses timelines, or it's coming out of our own Akashic records, channeled information. That's what I feel here. And channeled through a very grounded, stable individual, being the Emperor. So we are embodying the Emperor's energy today. We have all that beautiful Aries direct fire that comes with the Emperor. We don't hesitate or hold back in any way on the information incoming. Where does this go for us? Into the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. What a great card, because all sevens in tarot are about heaven touching earth within us, within our heart space. This particular seven speaks to seasons. There is a season for everything. And this card, in traditional tarot readings, can sometimes mean some sort of frustration because one has waited a long time for something. Pardon. As I share with you each time we turn this card over, my feeling of it is a celebration and an appreciation for the harvest on the vine. It's not quite here yet. It's not quite ripe or ready, but we are still in motion. We have a momentum for the flow of things, for the allowing of things. And I'm feeling the beautiful message of all parts welcome. And I see that coming in through this Knight of Cups and being filtered through an Emperor's energy. And while we may be in celebration for what's now, and we may also be looking at the vine in excited anticipation for the harvest that's there, there feels a peace in the atmosphere. And, we ended the reading yesterday on that note, peaceful resolution. I felt a grace and an ease and a calm, and I still feel it here in this message. So let's see what these cards are connecting to. Our first is the Star. I love how this artwork is so different in this deck. It's non-traditional. And I really appreciate that. And look at her, you know, the shell is like her trumpet. The shell is her call. And what is she calling on? The Eight of Wands. Communication, incoming communication. So see, here's the continuation of the message. That Knight of Cups is in receiving of intuitive gifts, information, channeled wisdom, and then filtering and applying that through the Emperor. And there is a season for this. So the 7 here becomes a marker for us. We are in a season of receiving from our own spiritual, multi-dimensional nature, channeling out of our Akashic records, as I said. So we may be knowing things that we didn't even know that we knew. And we're going to surprise ourselves in the way that we call for the information intuitively. Star. You know, this is calling into the river of life, the flow of all things, divine order, divine intellect, and channeling that information and sharing it right away. It's a heart-centered sharing too. Look at that heart as a bullseye on the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is all creative fire, communication, and it's lively. It's swift moving. It's not slow in any way. There's no hesitation in the energy at all. Beautiful, right? It's kind of exciting. There's a little bit of a mystery to it because we don't necessarily know what's incoming. We just know that what's incoming is amazing and good and full of happy. Because our next card is the Sun, and we have brilliant clarity as it arrives. Isn't that sweet? To feel so centered, grounded, and clear as a channel, as an intuitive being. And, you know, the energy atmosphere, the astrology is all about the heightened sensitivity of our empathic and other intuitive gifts. It's all heightened. It's dialed right up. And to have the Sun in the middle of it means to have the happiest card in tarot. So there's a real high vibe, wonderful frequency in which to be tapped in, connected to. And this is the energy in which we share what it is we are in receiving for. And the Sun, wow, look at that, 10 of Cups. Ace of Cups, to the power of 10. Do you see how this creates even more joy, cause for celebration, happiness on our foundation? And this is the way in which we want to share. Fantastic, right? Our next card, look at that, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all over the reading. This is the vein. This is the vein we've tapped of energy. And this is the flow. This is the river that we're floating down. We're on overflow at this time. We have so much to share, so much to receive, and so much to reciprocate. Coming with our beautiful Ace is the Chariot. Look at the momentum in the reading. You know, we have the Knight of Cups. He's in meditation, which, you know, suggests some kind of stillness, but the vastness of his heart-mind connection is immeasurable, and it's tuned right into, as I said, a multidimensional, intuitive flow of information coming through the Emperor, strong, stable, sure, certain, you know, wise, experienced, and there is a season for this, and we are in that season, 7 of Coins. So we continue to call forth the star, this type of energy. And as soon as we call for it, it arrives right through our heart-centered awareness, 8 of Wands, which brings brilliant clarity, exceptional happiness. And that exceptional happiness pours out of the Sun into the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups pours into the Ace of Cups. This is the reciprocity that we affirm for, that we manifest for. And here it is in the reading. And then next to this is the Chariot. So the 8 of Wands for me in tarot is a connection to, from the minor suits of tarot into the major arcana of the Chariot. So it's a tremendous movement, flow, momentum, no hesitation whatsoever in us to direct this energy in a way that benefits our highest and greatest good. Therefore, it benefits the highest and greatest good of all. And our desire to share that is magnetic. It's a true draw, a true pull to share. There's no, it feels like there's no effort to it either. The atmosphere is rich with opportunity, and we're present for it, and we're taking action on that opportunity. What a beautiful, beautiful celebration. Let's take a look at Angel Answers. This is an opportunity for you to ask a question if you have one. Confirm something. Confirm the reading that we have here on the table. I love this. Don't stop. Emphatically don't stop. Just stay here. This is the foundation you're on, and there's a whole lot of momentum. There's no stagnation. There's a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and plenty of opportunity. So don't stop taking action. Oh, wow. With your big happy changes. One more. Emphatically. Yes. Don't you love this deck? What are there? 44 or more cards in the deck, and these are almost always our frequent flyers, aren't they? You know, it's great encouragement. I love to see them in repetition because that's consistency. It tells us we are on the right path. Our affirmation for the day: I am unapologetic, Emperor, about what I desire, Star, and trust that what I focus on will grow. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Beauty. Right there. Another fantastic confirmation of the entire reading in one card. As always, thank you so much for watching the video. Please hit the thumbs up, give the channel a like, the video a like. It helps promote them on YouTube. Have a beautiful Wednesday, everyone. Peak of the week. Peace, love, joy, happiness to each and every one of you. Bye for now, and namaste.